I am doing a little check-in to show you what I've come up with. So this is my new Happy Planner, and it's the rainbow polka dot one, which I really love, and I'm going to use it for things that have to do with social media, both for my Teachers Pay Teacher store and for YouTube, and just kind of keeping track of different ideas and things and when I post. So I needed more pages because this doesn't start until August. So I figured my OCD actually decided that we would start on July 1st because that just makes sense to me. So this is what I came up with. I made a template and I listened to Michelle Ferre. She was one of my all-time favorite teacher vloggers, and her channel name is Pocketful of Primary. I'll link it below, but she did a video on how she schedules her summertime as a teacher. So I watched her, I think it's her latest vlog. I'll try to link it below. Sorry about the hand. But she talks about how she organizes her time in the summer, which I need to be better about, because, you know, you're watching videos and suddenly it's 6 hours later. You know how that goes. Not really. I don't really do that, but it's easy to lose track of time. And I've got so many things that I want to get done, and I know I'll just be disappointed if I don't get them done. So back to what I came up with. Hey, nice hair, by the way. It's still kind of wet. So here is what I came up with after listening to Michelle's vlog. She does blocks of time, and I thought that's brilliant because as teachers, our lives are dictated literally to the minute. And if you don't believe me, ask a teacher friend to see their lesson plan book, and it will say things like at 1:13 to 1:47, this is what we're doing. Not even making that up. So we do live our lives in minute by minute sections, but in the summer we don't have to do that. However, most of us still really want a way to organize. So what I did is I made, using Michelle's block scheduling method, I made a little list of things to do page. So I did my AM block is about 9 to noon. I usually get rolling between 8 and 9, so that I just am giving myself that first hour of the day to not do anything that I need to write down on paper. The second one would be from about noon to 4. And the reason I cut it off at 4 is my husband gets home around 4:20, 4:30, and that's when our time together starts. And so that would include dinner and all those things. So for my PM, that's the biggest section of my day, my biggest block, from 4 to 10. I tend to be really productive in the late afternoon, evening hours, and I'm cutting it off at 10 because usually from about 10, I don't know, between 10 and 10:30 until about 1:32 in the morning, and I know that's not great, but it is what it is right now. That is my time to read, and I'll watch videos, but mostly lately I've been reading. So this is what I've designed. Then I don't have the 9-hole punch, I only have the 11-hole punch, and these things are like $40, so I don't really want to run out and buy another one, although the smaller one might be less money, I'm not really sure. So I punched it using my 11-hole punch, and I arranged it so that I could just cut off the top 2, and I'll trim off the side. So once I get it trimmed, it will fit in here perfectly, and I'm super excited. I would be smart to print it back to back, but actually no, because I don't want anything to bleed through. So I'll just suck it up and use 31 sheets of paper. I am going to change the colors on here. I just put some in there randomly. I'll probably do rainbow it'll be just a few colors each day because that will be in keeping with the rainbow polka dots. Anyway, I don't know if this helps anybody out there, but this is how I'm scheduling my summertime. We have a month left, and then who knows what happens after that. I'm just gonna fold this and, oh, too little. And probably make a template after this. Fold it, and then I'm gonna cut it. I don't know about you, but I'm a goofball, and I love to cut things out by hand. It's very therapeutic for me. Excuse me. So I also have cutting machines, but this one I'm just gonna hand cut. Okay, if only I could cut on the line. Oh my goodness. Let's try it from this angle. I would be doing a much better job if I wasn't trying to make sure it was in the film thing. Okay, so there we go. And I'm gonna take it over and see how it fits in the book. Okay, so I think it will fit just fine. I'm going to, I need like a couple extra hands, would be great. All right, so it's not August yet, so these are just gonna go in front of August, and voila, I think it fits perfectly. This one is just a tester, so it didn't have to be perfect. I just wanted to make sure that the fit was perfect. I didn't want any pages to stick out, and they don't. Looks pretty good, and that's one of those little pocket thingies I showed you. I'm gonna make a bunch of these and get them cut out and put in my planner. In case you would like to do this, I have the numbers for you so you can see the margins that they're set at. If anybody's interested though, I'm happy to share this. I can link it down below as a, I don't know if I can link a PDF, but I'll try. Okay, so here is what I am calling for now my finished product. I have, that one will be first in the lineup, then this one, and then finally this one. So this will be like Monday, this will be Tuesday, try that again, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Anyway, what I did, I'm gonna make this big so you can see what I'm looking at here. The background here, I wanted to show you if you do not know how to do this. Probably most people do, but I like to share what I know. So what I did is I selected those sections, and then if you right click, you can format those shapes. And instead of using just a color, which would be solid fill or pattern fill, color patterns, I went to picture. So then you insert, and in my files I have a bunch of graphics that I've bought from Teachers Pay Teachers. And so by a bunch, I mean a bunch. And then I just clicked in here and I typed paper because I wanted just like a kind of a fun pattern paper. So I like this very first one, and it says Cactus Sunshine, and it has some kind of waves. So when you click on it, then it puts that as your background. I'm gonna go a really close up. It has some kind of waves in it, but it's still pretty simple. So I thought that was kind of fun. But just so you know, you can do that to any block. If I wanted to do something in the background of this block, I would just click Format Shape, go over here. If I wanted to do a solid fill, I'll give you an idea of what that would look like. Right there you can see that it is on white. So I would just literally take my little arrow and make it whatever color I wanted. Ta-da! And then if you don't like it, back arrow, and it disappears it. Just wanted to update. I made all my copies and I cut them all out for the month of July. I made one for today too, because, you know, I had to. It took probably 25 minutes. It wasn't bad at all.